Now this is a set of brick steps I finished last year, and when people call you up to fix a set of steps, they usually tell you what they want. It's like taking a car to a body shop and they say, oh, I just want the fender fixed, or I just want this fixed. So that's a big determination on how much work you put into a repair job. This kind of steps here, I'll show you towards the end of the video. I'm not a big fan of these because the water gets in here in these joints and they break the bricks apart. I'm a bigger fan of putting a limestone on top. So this will be towards the end of the video, and then I'll show you another job on how I fix brick steps. I just finished repairing these steps. I had to take these bricks out here and this stone. And I just put it back together. It's the way I do things. So I'm just going to show you the way I fix steps. So we're going to fix these set of steps. And as you can see, we all fell apart. So what we're going to do is just fix the bad parts, just like a dentist. Chip away everything that's bad and just put it right back in. So this stone right here is loose. Basically, drag it out. So we just basically put the brick where we found them, so I know exactly how they go. Yep. So now what we're doing, looks like they filled this with junk, and it got wet, and it gets into the mortar, and the mortar falls apart. In Pennsylvania, mortar doesn't hold up. If you use mortar, it's a good idea to use S mortar or Portland. I usually use Portland. If I use S mortar, I'll still add some more Portland to it. Okay, mixing the cement up. I'm using 1/2 S mortar and 1/2 Portland. Alright, I got it all cleaned out. This stone isn't loose. This stone isn't loose. This stone isn't loose. The only thing was wrong was in here. Everything's solid. It's all solid. Just like a dentist, I always say that. If it ain't bad, don't fix it. So now I'm going to start relaying my brick. I'm relaying my brick right here. And I already know where my brick line is. I'm not going to get too fancy with it. That's going to be my first brick. I already see where my line is. This is where my first brick is going to go. Of course, I level it with the old one. Make sure I'm right on. Then I go to lay my second brick. Like this. Squeeze it down in there just like that. Put the level on it. Good that way. Good that way. We're relaying our brick. Put it down like that. And spread it out. If you're good at this, you can just do that like that. Bring it in like this. Right to the line. That's how you lay the brick again. Here's what I'm doing in the back. I'm using old pieces of brick to make up for this brick that I don't have. Here we're putting our bricks in, but you notice they're short because the guy made a mistake. A full brick won't fit in here. So what do you do if you got to shorten a brick? Well, you could always saw it. Or the old way is to do that. Do that. Ship it that way. That's how you shorten a brick. Okay, and now we're getting our stone. Picking it up. Getting it on. Good. Now, this is like a brick. They use this when you're doing regular brickwork. It brings it out. But when you're doing a small job, all you just need is a little raker and just kind of scrape it out like that. That's all you gotta do to kind of fake it in there for your joints. You can just go like this. That slickers it out. like that. Wait until it's dry, of course. And after it dries up a little bit, you just get a brush and brush it off. That's all. I usually get a little cement on my trowel, you see, and I get up there and I tuck it up in there like that. And then when I'm all done, I wire brush. But a lot of times you get film on here. And I hate to tell anybody to do this. You get a real clean sponge, you can get it off. But the next day you're going to have to come and get a wire brush in the water and go over it again. If you don't do that, you're going to have to come back with acid. Depends on how good you are washing. But I hate to tell people to do this. What we're doing, all we're doing is fixing a set of steps. And it's a disaster here, and we could spend hours and weeks and months here, but we're not. This is a job. We're going to be out of here in a couple hours. So the first thing I do is I try to get all the, if I can get it working here, I get the old brick out, clean the whole thing up with the wire brush, and they're just going to patch the holes up, and that's all they want. I cleaned it all off, and here's what I did. I chipped the bricks out I needed, and I made what I call myself fake brick, like this. And I'm going to shove them in there. And as you see, most brick comes with holes in it. That's for purposes. That's how you'd make a fake brick. And then when you make your fake brick, it would go in a hole like this. The reason they put the holes in the bricks is when they used to transport it, they reduce it on weight. That's how you make a fake brick. As the cement gets harder, put it in like that.